my early years were hard, you know.
You had nightmares.
Yeah, I mean, the reality is, I mean, I'm not ashamed to talk about this. Before I started school, I had slept with both my parents, you know. That's where they were. You know, it's not a great place to be. It's not an easy place to be, but it's like, you know, my mother was raped when she was 12 and brutalized. What happens to a 13-year-old girl who has 2 children? Right. You know, and she's sent down the road, you know, black girl in America in the 30s. You know, what happens to her? You know, what happens to a man like my father who gets his head beat in for a crime he didn't commit and has a metal plate and goes to work in a factory? Something very, you know, awful becomes very, very real. You know what's interesting about living self-presenting as a woman?
What?
Is that you learn exactly how many freedoms that women don't have.
Yeah.
But the reality is, it's like with blacks and whites. It's like when you're black, you don't see the advantages that you can work when you're black. When you're a man and you're self-presenting as a female, because you're a man and you think like a man.
Right.
You know, and so as a man, I'm thinking, wait a minute. You mean all these guys are just willing to do me just if I say so or look like I want to? Well, ching ching, heaven, I found you. You know.
Yeah.
But women obviously don't think like that. It's a whole
Some
different.
of them do.
Yeah, but basically it's some of them.
There's a lot of whores that they'll do anything for dick. They don't even give a shit if they're getting paid or not. They'll just fucking do anything for dick. And you know, I'm telling the truth. That's what a whore is. Not a woman who sells her body to support people, but a whore, somebody who will do anything for just to get the attention of a big, erect penis for 5 or even fewer than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm just thinking about the way things might have been, you know?
Everything that I like, when I read about you and stuff that you do, I'm like, he's got, well, I say he, she, he slash, I like to go S/HE. She, he.
Why?
Because we're all both, you know.
Yeah, we are.
I'm just tired of people trying to put it.
And make everything procreational.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're at this crucial juncture in evolution, and it's time to move over.
Right,
it's like before, once we had to overlap biologic reproductive sex with erogenous and everything else. But now we don't, because we are established.
That's right.
You know, go to Beijing during rush hour and see what you get. You know that humans are established on the planet. So now it's time to move out and redefine the nuclear family and redefine how we get sexual erogenous.
Well, it's how to expand the nuclear family so that it radiates. Do you like that? Nuclear radiation. So that it like actually covers everybody as part of the big tent. It's the big ass tent. That's where we're mentally going, I think.
Well, yeah, because I think we have to realize that we live within the biosphere and not on the earth.
Hello. God, that's right. I wish you would invent some kind of cell or gene or whatever it is. So we can put it in people. I think it's to block the lower chakras so they don't just whore their fucking life and their power away. I think we got to block that lower chakra with some sort of a chip. What do you say to that?
I say that I would not want to be on that research project because because you know why?
But you know it would be the right thing.
Well, I mean, I think that we need to get to some higher ground.
How about no more, people can't keep on doing all this birth stuff. They cannot keep it up. They can't keep doing it. You know what it is? It's empire trying to, breed their friggin' serfs. It's time to stop.
Well, I don't think it's that. I think it's that the brain has not changed. And the same brain, it's the same old brain that the ancients had. We might as well be out on the prairie, chasing an antelope or whatever, because our brain has not changed. But our society and our technology has changed at rapid paces.
Right.
So imagine what would happen if you took a caveman, you took Zinjanthropus, and you put him out here in Los Angeles, and you sent him to the West Side Pavilion. And what would he get? You know, and that's our brains.
I
You
know exactly, because I know exactly what she would get.
Okay.
She'd go over there to that Nordstrom shoe department, and she'd come away with some fine-looking shoes. That is one of the best. Did you say West Side Pavilion?
I
Man,
did say.
they have some good shoes over there at Nordstrom.
And
What? It's true.
And all of a sudden, my feminist hero just goes.
What shoes?
Boom.
Shoes.
Every-
Pie.
You can't say shoes.
Yeah, a pie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, you try to hand me some pie. This pie does look good though.
Nope.
I mean, you know, okay.
Get away from there.
Yeah, okay.
How big do you want it? That
Are we
big?
done? We're done with the pie? No.
How?
No, come on, this is gonna be a
Bigger?
film. I'm working on an obesity
Oh,
program. I
okay.
can't be eating a
Like
big, huge.
this?
Yeah. A little piece of pie. I mean, when the camera's off, we'll get a big piece of pie. I mean, come on.